Today we are going to be talking about synthetic division. Synthetic division is a way of dividing out polynomials to see whether or not something is a factor or to determine the roots of a polynomial. It'd be difficult if you had to do long division using all these variables. So synthetic division is a way of taking the variables out, and then we're going to put the variables back in at the end. The way you do it is this. You set up a little box, and what goes in the box is the root. Now here they give you their proposed factor, and you would set that equal to 0, and then you would get b equals -2. -2 is actually what goes in the box. So you can either put the opposite or you can set it equal to 0 and solve, but either way, if it's in parentheses, you need to make sure that you take the opposite. Now we're going to take the variables out of this problem. We're just going to use the coefficients. That's an understood 1, -7, -25, -22, and -16. Skip a line and draw a line. And then we bring our first term down. So we're going to multiply by what's in the box, and then we're going to add coming down. So 1 times -2 is -2. -7 plus -2 is -9. Now we multiply again. Multiply then add. Multiply then add. -9 times -2 is +18. -25 plus 18 is -7. -7 times -2 is +14. -22 plus 14 is 8. -8. -8 times -2 is +16. Your signs are really important here. And -16 plus +16 is 0. We do get a remainder of 0. So the answer to is b plus 2 a factor of this is yes, because we get a remainder of 0. Just like any other factors, if I asked you the factors of 10 and you said 5 and 2, well, if you divide 10 by 5, you get 2 with no remainder. Well, here we got no remainder, so b plus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. Now this isn't completely finished because we took the variables out, but we haven't put them back in yet. And what we do is we go down 1 degree from whatever degree we started with. So this would be b to the third minus 9b squared minus 7b minus 8. The reason we go down 1 degree is if you remember your exponent rules, if you have b to the fourth divided by b, and we're dividing here, that's really an understood 1. 4 minus 1 is 3, so b to the third. So this is your answer, and b plus 2 is a factor of that polynomial. Let's do another example. We just set the problem up. We make our box. That's the first step. And then we write down all our coefficients. So 7, -72, +72, +78, +31, -36. And if we had set that equal to 0, we would have gotten +9. So now we're going to solve. We're going to skip a line and draw a line. And we bring down our first term, which is 7. 7 times 9 is 63. Now we're going to add. -72 plus 63 is -9. -9 times +9 is -81. 72 minus 81 is -9. -9 times +9 is -81. 78 minus 81 is -3. -3 times 9 is 27. -27. 31 minus 27 is 4. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 minus 36 is 0. That's our remainder. So v minus 9 is a factor of this polynomial. We're going to go back in and add in our variables again. So it's 7v to the fourth, because we'll go down 1 from the 5, minus 9v cubed, minus 9v squared, minus 3v plus 4. And that is our answer. And v minus 9 is a factor. And that's how you do synthetic division. And just to summarize, what's important with synthetic division is that you have to make sure you set the problem up correctly. If you don't have your signs right, that can make a difference in your answer. So you want to make sure if you get this factor that you set it equal to 0. If they give you a root, then you don't have to set it equal to 0. You can just use it. Once you have it, you put that in the box